What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to another FIFA 19 FUT Champion stream. It is of course part 2 of this current weekend league. Played 10 games yesterday with the Crystal Palace squad. We picked up 4 wins and 6 defeats, which was a little bit disappointing. It was a bit of a mixed bag yesterday. Sam Lemon, welcome mate, welcome along. The early bird, he's in again and he's keen. He's obviously seen the tweet and he's straight in. Yeah, it was an odd one yesterday because we played really well. I'll probably say it's the best we played actually out of any of the teams we've used so far. No, we didn't necessarily get like the worst results. I mean, you know, we've had many a worse kind of return or win ratio at this point with other teams, but I just felt like with the way that we played, we probably warranted a couple of extra victories than what we actually had. You know, we lost at 2 shootouts. A couple of games we lost with like late goals. Pretty much every game we were like really in with a big chance of winning. We were like, they were so tight. There was only one game where we got beat 3-1 and we never really looked like getting anything. So it could easily have been a lot more. It gives me confidence for these games coming up tonight. I do believe that we should be able to do much better. I'm definitely expecting at least 5 wins out of the 10 games played tonight for sure. I mean, if it's 4 again, I'll be very disappointed, I have to say. I just want to just quickly have a look, see if there's anything actually been released tonight. It doesn't look like it, which I find baffling. But there is literally nothing. That is so bad. What is the matter with them? That's proper bad, isn't it? It's 2 nights in a row they've just not really done anything. Pat, welcome to stream, mate. Welcome along. Yeah, they've just released nothing like SBC wise, and there's, I mean, I to be honest, I have to admit I didn't see any kind of tweets or anything. I can't seem to get anything across that tab on the bottom right there. So it looks like there's absolutely nothing. I mean, there's probably some packs, but I mean, who gives a shit? Nobody cares about packs. So we're just going to jump straight in again. I mean, this is good in terms of like making the streams not last like all night. I mean, you know, it gets them done, gets the games out of the way nice and quick. Especially if some of them aren't that great. So if there's some a bit more stressful than others, and it is always good to kind of get them done. But, you know, I just can't believe it. Like, most weekends we kind of have something to look at and something to do, like either at the start of the stream or something to look at maybe halfway through if it's not going so well. But we've got nothing tonight. This is literally going to be a straight 10-game slog. This, I mean, it's one of those things where if it's going well, if you're winning games, then, you know, fair enough, it's ideal. You know, you just keep cracking on. But if we're losing, it's going to be bad. It's going to be very bad. And this guy doesn't seem to want to play, which is always a good start. Very unusual. Right. Okay. So he's got a Serie A team. He has the headliner Skriniar, which I have. Headliner Zapata, and inform Mandzukic up front, which is, you know, a bit odd. Chiellini is very good at centre back. Champions League Szczesny would be all right. I always forget what that right back's called. I genuinely don't know what he's called, because they have a. There was like an Italian striker from Milan, wasn't there, and an Italian right back, and I never really like remember their names. Who's that? So is that Zapata? He looks a bit like Batshuayi, doesn't he? Look at that. Batshuayi's got to step up tonight. He was incredible yesterday, and if he can continue playing like he was doing last night, we're going to stand a big chance. It's just about trying to sort ourselves out defensively. That is the main thing. We really struggled at the back with like the mobility of our 2 centre backs, so it wasn't too difficult for our opponents to score against us. Although we have managed to survive longer than the first game last night already, which is a bonus. I mean, that was an absolutely awful start, but that was pretty much the introduction to how terrible the two centre backs are. And they, like, you know, if we don't get goal 3 or goal 2 or whatever, whatever we kind of want to go for, you know, if we just miss out on one of them come the end, I'm going to blame the centre backs 100%. Like, for me, so far, they're the two players who really haven't pulled their weight. Oh my god, what is that?
For both their teams. And now he's looking for some support. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then.
Fucking hell.
Cutting those passes, threads it through. Douglas Costa.
Oh, that was a good save. Very good save by Guaita.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
No.
Superb save. He shouldn't have had a chance at all without.
Oh, that was Quadrado in the air.
That's safely away.
Good solid start by Guaita. I mean, last night he was a bit kind of hit and miss. He had some games where he's pulling off absolute worldly saves, and then others where I just thought, you know, are you even human? Like, what is wrong with you? He's had a solid start tonight. Go on.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. But he clears the danger. Sekou Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
No way. Oh, he's offside. Fucking miles offside. Well, I'm interested to see how many people actually kind of tune in tonight, because obviously a lot of things like FIFA's been going like really downhill recently. I know like a lot of the kind of big streamers have been moaning. Oh, get in! What a start, Wilf! Get in. A lot of the big streamers are moaning about how boring they're finding FIFA to play. I don't know if I'm necessarily saying I wouldn't say it's boring. If you've got any tips on how to get better at FIFA? Don't be you. No, I'm joking. I am joking. I'm not. I'm so done. I'm not doing this anymore. TPO, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. It's fine, mate. You can just sit here for the night if you want. You can just watch and just laugh at me having my struggles. You know. Oh. I've been hearing like so many people having a bad time with this game. This is like the thing with me doing what I'm doing right now, is like I can't really necessarily have that bad of a time, because, you know, like at the end of the day you can't really expect many wins, so it's just you kind of take what you can get with these players. And I don't really get like overly angry. I get frustrated at the players at times, because sometimes they do things where I'm just like, really, like, you know, I know you're not the highest rated card out there, but you are still a footballer. You should be able to do something in the particular situation. But yeah, I've lived to, so I've learned to kind of live with these players and cope with them. But I know it is difficult. Like I know for a fact, if I was using a proper team right now and I was like 4 from 10, I would literally be like, nah, like, I'm done. I'd give up. I'd be like, nah, we'll just move on to next weekend. Just call it. There's no point. It's bullshit weekend. Let's fucking move on to the next one. And then you know that like the next weekend you'll probably, you know, you get gold 1 or something like that. Like you do really well. But it just varies. It just varies so much. And at the moment, people are hating the game. Soon down the line, I'm sure people will be loving it again. I mean, personally, I don't really. It seems to have been like a lot since the patch that people have been really moaning about the game, but the patch hasn't really kind of bothered me, if I'm honest. I mean, like I said in the past, I don't really know, because I haven't been using like top players and I haven't been taking it that seriously. But from what I've kind of seen with these players, it's not really been that bad. I do, you know, I like that there's no like ridiculously OP finesse shots, and that's not like a goal you can see every game. You know, you might do it every now and then. I had one game last night where I let in two of them, but in general you don't really concede as many. And I think I am, you know, I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still enjoying it to a certain extent. It could be much better. There's absolutely no doubt about that. You know, that there could be. I mentioned this last night. You know, that there could be such more of a kind of like variety in the goals which you score. I feel like it is very like repetitive with how you play, just because. Just literally because like, you know, that's the way you exploit the game, is like the game mechanics. If you don't play in a certain way to exploit the game mechanics, you tend to not really win, or you put yourself at least at like a huge disadvantage in your attempt to win. So it definitely could be improved, but I'm content with it right now, I would say. But content is as far as I would go. I wouldn't say I'm happy with it, but I'm just kind of content. Ooh, okay, we're getting lucky here. We should probably be level. I realise I need to catch up on a couple of messages that pop through there. So the ball goes dead. Oh, Wilf, look at him go.
There's still a buzz in this ground after that save, and we might look back on that as the match-winning moment.
It's not really away, poor clearance. Here's Douglas Costa. Zapata. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now Quadrado. Now the possibility for a cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Trying to steer it through.
He read that, to be fair.
Big moment, because there was a challenge there if he hadn't been able to intervene. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Good vision. Douglas Costa. It's a good cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out.
Alright, not bad first half. 7 wins without a loss, to then lose 4 in a row. Fuck.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's
just go to bed, literally.
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that
Don't
goal,
think
and he's been
I'm playing
central
another
to
game
most
today.
of the good things his team has done.
11, 7 wins. Okay, so you we're literally 7-7. Yeah, and that's quite a severe case, isn't it? I mean, I do sometimes get where, like, you know, if you go on like a big win streak, you may then lose like back-to-back games, but never 4. That is rough, to be fair. I don't want to go rushing into this half. Ease my way in. Four 3. Missed open goal. 5-3. 2-0 up. And losses. It is a good copper, mate. Got to enjoy it. Because you never know with this game. You never know when the ball's going to go dead. You don't know when the next opportunity is that you're going to be able to have a swig. So you got to get the swigs in at half time.
Oh. Intercepted. And that's Chiellini clearing it away.
This game is BS game.
Supporting player alongside. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well defended, not just getting across.
I do wonder with FIFA if they will ever like recover in terms of the gameplay. It does genuinely seem to get worse and worse every year, and it does make you think, like, will it ever get better? Like, will there ever be a year where we'll actually be satisfied with the game? I mean, that is like the dream. That is literally the dream. If there was a FIFA, oh, fuck off. My fucking right back didn't even jump. What is the point in that? For him to square it. He's the dick who scored a fucking goal with his weak foot on the volley against me last night as well.
That's a
Fucking
terrific goal.
twat.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
So away we go at 1-1.
Wow.
Kuyate.
Yeah, I do wonder if it will ever get better. If there was like a FIFA game which had the content of this year with maybe like a little bit extra in terms of like big promos. I mentioned last night I've enjoyed the I've enjoyed the you know how regular they've been dropping content, but I feel like some of the major like weekly promos could be a little bit better, or there could be a few more of them. If they had that combined with like just when we want like good gameplay, I don't think it's necessary that like people don't want it so that it's like good in terms of like it's fun. I mean, that is obviously, you know, that would be like the bonus, but I think definitely as just like a starting point, people just want it to be fair. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like EA play on it too much of how like unpredictable real life football is, and they kind of just say like, well, you know what? Because I mean, let's face it, like football in real life, football's not fair. Football's never fair. Like people say, oh yeah, like decisions like even themselves out over the course of the season. Well, they don't. I mean, that's just, oh no way. I mean, it's a good goal, but fucking hell. Decisions do not even themselves out over the course of the season. Maybe refs do, like in terms of how many kind of like in their head they think, oh, I gave like a dodgy penalty last week, probably shouldn't give one this week. But you know, it's not the same two teams that are playing. So you know, decisions will always favour one team on a particular season, and it's never the same team every year. Like. Yeah, I mean, I've seen you said there, Sam, like, did I watch the Liverpool highlights? Like, you know, our first goal was offside again. You know, we've had a couple of goals recently which have been clearly offside. And, yeah, granted, a lot of time we've not completely taken advantage of it in terms of, like, the match situation because we haven't won all the games. But, you know, against West Ham, it's got us an extra point. It got us a point because we would have lost that game if it wasn't for that. Today, I don't necessarily. I mean, obviously, it's one thing you don't really know unless you watch the game in full. But from what I could see from the highlights, I wouldn't say that it won us the game. Like I feel like the one today didn't really kind of influence the outcome as much as it was the first goal. And you know, obviously, the first goal was quite important in the match. But I still feel like we would have won. Because we did, apparently we played phenomenally, like we were so good going forward, but 100% like refereeing decisions. Oh fuck off, man. This is what was happening last night. Too much shit like that. That shot is going wide. It's fucking going wide, man.
Earlier incident, the big deflection.
Jesus Christ. Nothing's going our way tonight. Oh, this weekend I should say. Nothing's going our way. This has been so fucking rough. You know, we're 3-1 down in this game. I mean, 3-1 fucking flat as this guy. Definitely fucking flat as this guy. Does that see the formation makes a difference? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You on about Liverpool? You on about FIFA?
Whipped in from the wide area. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Liverpool.
Plenty of speed, but not much organisation.
What do you mean? Because we played more of like a 4-3-3 today instead of a 4-2-3-1. I mean, I guess that's how it was, you know. Oh, fucking hell. That's how it was obviously on paper. I don't know if they actually played like that. I don't know if Keita played a bit higher because apparently he played really well today. So maybe he didn't play in the same position as he normally does.
goes to corner.
Because I read.
Splendid goal here. It's a well-worked corner. It's a well-worked goal.
Always disappointing to concede a goal.
I can't believe I'm 4-1 down.
And they just didn't get set for me.
I cannot believe I'm 4-1 down.
Superbly taken.
I fucking hate it when they score from corners like that. He's literally just kicked it up into the air. Like, that is not how you fucking whip a corner in. You can't do that. You can't just kick it up in the air and just drops down on someone's head. Makes no sense.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Oh, Will! Fucking lock on, you dick! God's sake, I'm on the mood for this fucking bullshit tonight. I need to fucking win some games. Stupid fucking twat. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking wham a fucking sack of shit. Fucking hell. Fuck me. What a fucking start.
Go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
The break is definitely on. The shot's on. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. It's a weak cross, really. Not getting past the first defender.
Well, the fans went mad when the keeper pulled off that stop. Nobody expected him to be able to do it. Incredible.
Meyer saw the pass coming and got there first. Douglas Costa delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Swan. Swan's here. Here he is. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
The referee has indicated there will be a minute. Blocked it then. They've got it away from the danger. Cuadrado.
Fucking hell. I mean, to be honest, second half performance has been shocking.
Zaha. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Good action.
Fucking hell, what a crap first game. Worst game of the weekend so far, 100%.
We'll see you again.
We got to win some games fast because this is going to get perilous the way this is going. I mean, I thought this team would do quite well, but the way where it's going so far, I genuinely don't think we'll get goal free. I don't think we'll do it because the defence isn't good enough. The defence is like non-existent. I mean, going forward, they're fine. I mean, the wingers aren't great. I have to admit that the wingers are pretty fucking average. But when you've got Batshuayi and Zaha, they normally deliver. But you know, some of these players, they're some of the worst I've used so far. I mean, this guy, 32,000 coins for that. I don't think I've ever been ripped off so much in my life. 750 coins is a fucking rip-off for him. It's a major rip-off. The guy who sold him to me, he's fucking laughing. Fuck me. Not looking forward to this match, I've got to say. We've got Almiron up front, transfer card. He's actually playable. Well, you've got him up front though. Wan-Bissaka Future Stars. This came out last night. He doesn't actually have a Future Stars card. He only has a loan one because he was a nominee. He never actually won the vote. It was Saint-Maximin who won the vote. So he got a Future Stars card. Wan-Bissaka didn't, but some people have him in the game. Because, like, for example, myself, I voted for Wan-Bissaka. So I got a loan card for 5 matches, and that's why you sometimes come up against him as a loan card. But as in terms of like like an actual card which somebody owns, there's nobody that has him. Reece Nelson has an incredible card. I wanted him. I can't remember what the Reece Nelson card looks like.
Thank you for joining us. I'm not surprised you joined us because the action here is always exceptional in the FUT Champions Week.
Wasn't he a nominee as well though? Was he not? I don't know. I'm trying to think back to who was part of the vote. I feel like he was part of the vote. I don't know.
And here is the lineup for them today. James Tompkins plays
is that what you mean by like I wanted him? Like, is that who you voted for? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Andros Townsend as the wide options, and leading the attack, Michy Batshuayi. This is the lineup.
Oh, Kouyaté! Great start. Bang! Powers it in. First goal of the weekend for him. First goal for the club. Look at that. Bit of swaz on that shot. Lovely jubbly.
Has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
You got Alphonso Davies. Yeah, I don't come up against him that much, I have to say. I don't know if is he good. Like, I've heard mixed things. I know somebody who's got him and he doesn't really like him, but I do see the odd squad of him in, so I don't know if he is good or not. I'm not sure.
Romelu Lukaku. Roberto Firmino. Doing well to keep the ball. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
I'll go. Oh, no way. He's alright, but if he wasn't as tall, he would feel better. Yeah, tall wingers is always a bit of an odd one. Tall wingers are unusual. I think like they have to get the right kind of blend of stats. Like I know there's examples like Perisic. I mean, I love Perisic. And I don't know how tall is Alphonso Davies. Is it, when you say tall, is that 6 foot, 6'1", or is he bigger than that? I genuinely don't know. But I know Andros Townsend is just Perisic is like 6'1", 6'2", I think. He's really good in the air, but he's like one of my favourite cards in the game. I fucking love him. But I know there's like other wingers out there that I've used in the past, and I've just not enjoyed them. I always like to have somebody who's a bit more short and agile, just kind of weave in and out of the defenders. It depends what kind of team you use, what kind of style. It's always good to have a bit of height for like back post crosses. Oh shit! Oh. But then if you're playing, if that particular wing is playing a bit more kind of central, like cutting inside a lot more, then they could be a bit more useful. Just being something like short and agile.
Corner swung in, played away, well away from goal. Hit it well.
Oh, off the post. Ah, get up.
Well, if that chance had found the net, it would have been a long way back for the opposition. As it is, it's all
oh, no way, that was supposed to be for Batshuayi.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Batshuayi! Wonderful interception.
It's a good idea.
Son. Romelu Lukaku. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Well, maybe the counter attack.
That's nice. Come on. Sounds weak of foot, but we might be able to do something here. Schlop.
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Well, not surprisingly, those fans convinced it was a penalty. I'm not sure it was though.
Son has given it away here. That's right.
Amen. Oh, lucky.
The keeper might be needed again.
Oh, we got a corner out of that. Come on. I tried him, but since he's too really card, we just got to win decent. Best player, 40k for the Champions League player. The tournament Pulisic, he's so good. Feels like Messi. Yeah, Son. Yeah, Son's another shout. 6 foot. Son is very good. I don't know, it's obviously a thing, like Son and Perisic both got 5-star weak foot, so that is so important as well. Mohammed, yo mate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just a thing with like some wingers who are tall and got good weak foot. I suppose like, I mean this is a bit more of a, kind of like an extreme example, not really an example for this particular FIFA, but back in the day like when Ronaldo was on the left, you know, he was obviously always like a tall winger. 6'1", 4-star weak foot. That's kind of another example there. Obviously, that's kind of changed now. But I think there's probably a few more out there. Let's have a look. I mean, obviously, there's examples of like players with the opposite. You know, like these ones here, like Neymar, Hazard, Vinicius Junior, completely different. Coutinho, but then I don't really class Coutinho as a winger. You got Sanchez, Sterling, Insigne's like he's tiny. Sane, 6 foot. No, you know he's not got a weak foot, but he's not bad. Mane is a short one. Neymar is unbelievable, I have to say. I've not actually used him outside of draft yet, but in FUT draft. As far as FUT draft players go, because I mean, to be honest, a lot of time I find the gameplay of FUT draft to be horrible. As far as using players they go, he's one of the best ones I've used. Whether that be any kind of his different variation of cards, but he's always incredible whenever I play against him as well. I always struggle to defend against him. I am actually thinking of building a squad with him in. I'm thinking of just making a team for Div Rivals and let's just go for like a Brazil squad. Because I kind of at that point, like I literally spent a whole day just trying to build a team and I just couldn't do it. It was one of those ones where I'm at this point right now where I've got a bit more money, so I'm up to about £1 mil. I have about £1 mil to spend. And obviously I got a few decent untradables as well, but not like loads that I would consider to be like massive kind of game changers. But I have about £1 mil, and that's it's the most I've had at any point in this game. So I kind of look there and I'm like, well, you know what, like I want to be trying to get a few more slightly more expensive players. So I was looking at trying to get an icon into my team, or there was a point when I was sort of looking at, is the freaking he's in? Wow. Hold on. Oh, fuck you, man. There was a point when I was looking at like different strikers that were all kind of about 300, 400k. I just wanted to spend a lot on a striker. But you just can't quite do it, to be honest. You can't quite do it and get a really well-rounded team. And I really want to get like Courtois, Varane, and Marcelo. I wanted to get Ramos, but I mean I figure I can't really go for that trio, so I'll set off kind of Marcelo instead of Ramos and just build the squad that way in terms of chemistry. Oh, off the line. But it just expends so much of your coins. You know, if I wanted to get Courtois, Varane, Marcelo, and an icon, you know, that's basically like my £1 mil gone. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really leave a lot left. I was like, yes, come on. So it doesn't, it leaves nothing for the rest of the team, and you're gonna end up with players either like they're just from your club, and you know put in a couple that you don't necessarily really want, or you put in a few really cheap players that are gonna let you down. So it is difficult. I'm in a bit of a predicament right now with a team, and I may end up going for just like a Brazil squad and just pissing about with a Brazil team, having a bit of fun, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it might be a bit of a waste, and I want to I do want to make a kind of a serious team to use, but I'm just really struggling with what to do right now. I honestly couldn't decide. Like icons, I genuinely, I'm actually terrified of buying an icon. I've never bought an icon before, and I feel like if I do it, I almost guarantee I'll buy one and I won't like them, and I'll be so disappointed. I'll be so excited to use them, and it'll just be a letdown, guarantee, because I just won't buy the right one. And then, you know, either they'll drop in price, or even if they don't drop in price, I end up losing like a big chunk of coins because of the tax. And I just feel like if I dip in, like, you know, I'm just gonna regret it. So I feel like just going for players who who I've used before, and I know are gonna do a job for me, and maybe making like a couple of changes in terms of just bog standard gold players. I don't know. I'm still very undecided as to how I actually go about this. This guy's leaving some spaces.
Just a mistake,
Couldn't
really.
really manage to exploit them very often so far, which is annoying.
Dembele. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
My front three: Alphonso Davis, 87, Ferdinand Werner, 84 Pulisic. Does sound pretty good, to be fair. I've heard Werner's very good, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. As you said about Pulisic, and I mean, if Alphonso Davis gets the job done, then fair enough. I obviously don't really know with him. What's this? Premier League mid-table teams and have an icon in it. Yeah, I feel like it'd be cheating though. I don't know. Fuck's sake, man. If Almiron gets an inform, will you buy him for the Newcastle squad? Yeah, 100%, mate. I mean, I'll be getting or want to watch, yeah, mate. Any kind of special cards, I'm gonna try and get them all in the teams. There'll only be a few teams I won't be able to pick up them all. Just obviously some of them will be like crazy expensive and out of my kind of budget, but most of them I will be picking up. Oh, back away. Take advice from other people. Yeah, the trouble is I don't really know many people that have ever had icons. Like most of my friends like don't really have like huge amount of coins. Jack, welcome to stream. Whoa, I was just looking at the chat and we have the ball. Zah! He's back. He's back. I could buy. Yeah, see, I could buy. I could buy 86 Hullet, I think, but I wouldn't be able to get anything with it. That would literally use up all my coins. He's literally like a mil or like 1.1 mil, isn't it? I don't think I could quite justify getting him. Oh, was that penalty? Yes, come on, let's go. From Newcastle with Alan Shearer. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like get like an icon who used to play for that particular team. It would be quite good. It would be really good. That is one thing I've always really wanted to do. Not necessarily with clubs, but with countries. Is make like if I had the coins. Let me just quickly try and score this. Please, EA. Please, please. Yes. Come on. This is Nedved. He's quite good. I can't wait for you to do Spurs. Eric Dyer is an absolute hero. No, I would love to do a thing where, like for example, this is kind of like the thing I had in my head when I was doing like thinking of making the Brazil team, is that I was thinking like I would love to have a Brazil squad that was like full of past and present players, like just the best ones. So you know you can have a bit of a mixture in there. So you know get like obviously I mean this is like a complete fantasy, but you had like R9 and like Ronaldinho, but then still have like I don't know like Alisson or Edison in goal or whatever. Just little like mixes like that and have like Neymar in there with them, like Neymar, Coutinho. Just have like a whole squad on the go because obviously there's they've had so many incredible players. You wouldn't be able to get them all into one starting 11, but just having a squad and be able to use them all, it'd be so cool. Even with like England or France, there's so many possibilities of like different squads you could put together. But it's just about having the coins to do it. I mean, I honestly envy like these people out there that have like absolutely millions. Oh, I didn't want to sweat that, man. Ooh, I should have just sweated it, but you should do Everton if you haven't already. Yeah, I've not done Everton yet, mate. They'll be probably maybe the next team. I think they might be the next team. I'm doing it in like alphabetical order, so I think they could be the next team potentially. I need to have a look, but they will be very very soon. If they aren't the next team, then it will be the one after for sure. So that'll be around the corner. They'll be alright to use, to be fair. They got some decent players. Would you get an icon at about 40k? Any tips of getting money? You just got to play the game, honestly, mate. You just got to play it regularly. Like, for me, I've not spent any FIFA points on this. I've hardly done any trading. I literally did one thing recently where I bought a load of I can't remember what the guy's called now. a load of... I bought an inform. Fucking hell, he's completely escaped my mind. Ah, Diogo Jota, that was the one, yeah. I bought loads of him in form when he first dropped, when he was actually in the team of the week. Yeah, chill, mate. And he did go up in the end, like a couple of K, so I made some money off him. Oh, no way has he saved that. So that was a good thing. I think I probably made about maybe like somewhere between about 50 and 100k from that, but majority of my stuff is literally just rewards. Like it's just playing the games over and over again, getting more and more rewards, and eventually it'll pay off. And you know, for somebody like me, my pack luck has been pretty trash this year in general. I've packed the odd thing. It was a big helping hand when I packed Future Stars Guendouzi. That kind of really sorted me out. I was like 500k. You think if I didn't have that, I went like half of what I'm on right now. So that one pack really helped me out. But in general, I've not been somebody to get like masses of things. You know, my red players have been absolutely garbage this year. I've still never ever packed an icon. So if you can get good luck, which to be honest a lot of people can, if they do like these, you know, like the rivals and FUT champions regularly enough and pick up the rewards, you can easily get stuff. It's just about persisting with it. And as much as my luck isn't amazing, I do feel like one day I will get something. I just hope it's sooner rather than later, because I don't want to get to like the end of FIFA and there only be like maybe a month or so left, and then I suddenly get something huge and I'm just like, well, I don't really play it anymore, so it's not really of any use to me. But if I get something now, when I'm still like really into this game and enjoying it, then that's definitely going to be a lot better for me. But that's the same with anyone. FUT champs or div rivals? It'll be champs, mate. I don't really do rivals, to be fair. I don't really like it, if I'm honest. I don't like the gameplay. I honestly think it's way too hard. It's way too sweaty. I'm in Div 4 and it literally feels it feels harder than what Div 1 felt on any previous games. It is mental. It is absolutely mental in Div 4. I hate it, I have to say. If I have like a really good team, I can pretty much kind of get myself close to Div 3, but I've never actually managed to make that final step and get into Div 3. If I ever did make the step, I'm pretty sure I would just fall straight back into Div 4 like instantly. It's that difficult. Ooh.
I've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while.
You're rank 1, fair. Playing a bit of rivals then. Sorry if you enjoy it. I mean, to be honest, I used to enjoy it in Div 5. I did used to enjoy it once I had a better team. But since I got promoted, it's just no good. But the problem is I'm not willing to kind of get myself relegated. Oh, what a goal! Will! Oh, yes. Come on. What a fucking strike. Oh, outrageous. You put Hazard and Alexandra at the start of FIFA and sold them. Then lost all the coins. Mate, what did you do? What did you do, man? Did you just like sink them all into SBCs or something? It wouldn't surprise me. It's what most people do. That's where I think I've done quite well this year. As much as I've done a few SBCs, but I'm very, very cautious with my coins. Like even since I've gone up to like a mil, I've not really wanted to do many. You know, like I could quite easily. There was one for like a footmas Roberto Firmino, and I wanted to do it because, you know, it's a Liverpool player, and I was like, you know what, I want to have most of the various like Liverpool cards, but to be honest, I haven't really enjoyed it that much on this FIFA, which is surprising because most people love him. He gets rave reviews, but he's just a player who, for some reason, as much as I love him like in real life, he's never been a very good player for me on FIFA. I've never enjoyed using him on any particular FIFA, and I guess that's just things like personal preferences with certain players. But yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to do the SBC for him because I thought, you know, I don't like his normal card, so I probably won't like his footmas card, and it would just be a waste. So there's kind of been situations like that. But then there's been other ones where, like with Torres, who's just come out, What is going on here? Is this guy playing? Oh, fucking score that, man. Why did you not fucking put that to the left? Jesus Christ. Wow, man. I hate it when it's like, genuinely, oh, okay, right, okay. Whatever. Fuck off. Get out of my fucking sight. Yeah, I did Torres, and that was like 200k. And right now I've not used him yet. So I mean, you could say that's a bit of a waste. I've not used him, but I will use him at some point down the line, and I may not enjoy him. He may not be that good. So there's a possibility that I'll waste coins there. But I think like I'm just a bit more cautious with it in general. I do the odd one every now and then, but I don't do as many as I used to. Like previous years, I would just fucking bang out SBCs left, right, and centre, and then I get to the end of the year and I'd be like, oh. So everything in my club is untradeable. Brilliant. Like, then you just get stuck using the same players, and you can't, you know, new stuff comes out towards the end of the year, and you can't use it. You can't have fun with all the new cards because you don't have any coins. That's when you're like, oh, okay, I need to buy FIFA points. You know, I'm way past that stage now. Like, I don't do FIFA points anymore. There's no point. You know, you can see with my club, there's absolutely no point in doing FIFA points. I can't stress it enough. It's just no point. That being said, I am still considering running a club next year, which is FIFA point based, just because I do want to do a comparison. I know that obviously, you know, most people know that you can still make coins via like Road to Glory, but I do feel like I want to do my own personal comparison and have two clubs going, where I do want to have one which is, well, one that's Road to Glory, but I'm actually going to do a first owner Road to Glory because I've seen a lot of big YouTubers have done that quite successfully this year. So I'm kind of keen for that, even though my pack luck is pretty poor, but you know, it'll make a challenge. And then I will do one which is obviously, you know, a pay to win kind of account, just because I do want to have that possibility to use all the various players just in terms of creating content for you guys, because I know there's obviously, even though I do Road to Glory, it doesn't mean that all you guys do Road to Glory. You know, you might want to see me use some of those top end players. So I feel like I should be doing it. I feel like I should have some of those top end players as well on a different club. So I probably will do a pay to win account as well. I mean, that team's incredible they're up against there. Fuck me. I was kid, he bought a team and then sold it after I lost one game. You doing marquee matchups? Marquee matchups was it was quite good for me. I'm trying to remember who I got. I know there was one of the packs in marquee matchups I actually got two special cards in it. It was like an Electrum players pack. So I think it was the pack where you have like 6 players, like 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze, and I think you have like 3 rares or something. And I packed like a man of the match card, but he was actually classed one of my silvers because he was, I think it was that Willock he's called. No, sorry, maybe not Willock. He's the one who's only just come out, I think. I don't know. It was some like lower league player. It might have been Wagstaff. I think that's a player who had a man of the match card. I think I'm correct in saying Wagstaff. I think it was Wagstaff. And he was classed as silver player. I did get like a cheapish kind of gold in form. I'm pretty sure it was Julian Brandt. He was about 23k. So I mean that worked quite well for me. Marquee matchups. I did make a profit out of it, which is actually quite unusual, to be honest, to make a profit. But it was a surprising one pack. I mean, the rest of it was quite average, but I just thought it was quite cool. I mean, I had a pack that had like, it's quite a variety of colours. It was like, yeah, like a black inform card, an orange man of the match card. I think there was like just like a non-rare gold, then like I think it was like a rare silver, and then maybe like 2 bronze cards, or maybe it was like a non-rare silver, like a rare bronze and a non-rare bronze, or something like that. It was like a right old mishmash, proper mixture. Are you saying yeah because is that because you're agreeing, or are you saying yeah because you're celebrating packing somebody? I'm intrigued. I feel like you've just gone and packed like some major stuff and you just keep it on the slide. I want to know if you get something big. I want to know.
He's read that, hasn't he?
Fair.
Made it look easy, actually.
Looking forward to City losing. I fucking hope so. I seriously hope so. But the only thing which kind of makes me think that they won't is just because they lost last time. I don't know if... I just can't see anybody doing the double over them. I think if Chelsea do the double, I'll be very surprised. They're not in the greatest of form either. And it is at City as well, isn't it? Which is going to make it pretty difficult. City are pretty formidable at home, aren't they? I don't know. Chelsea did completely... Well, I wouldn't say play them off the park, but they outfoxed them, didn't they? They did them tactically in the first game, so... I don't know. Yeah, I better be grateful for Rafa, mate. That was unreal. I remember saying, I can't believe Newcastle did that. Rondon with his goal and then Richie with his penalty. God. I was so nervous when he was taking that penalty. I feel like almost that there was probably like some Liverpool fans were like more nervous than Newcastle fans like when he was taking that penalty. Because I mean, for Newcastle, as much as it was an opportunity to win the game, a point against City would have been huge. But yeah, for us, just to see that somebody would actually beat them and they drop points was so big. Get in, Batshuayi. Let's fucking go 1-0. Come on. Here we are.
Delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it. That was really cheeky, and it was brilliant too.
He's that kind of player, always looking for the unusual. And sometimes, so often, you try it and it floats harmlessly over. And this time it was spot on.
Newcastle got Wolves on Monday, didn't they? Big game. That'll be an interesting game. I reckon Newcastle could do that. They could win that game. I was looking through some of the results today, and I literally pretty much called them all on stream last night. I think there was the only game I got wrong. I think was the Palace game, because I didn't actually predict a draw on any game. I was just like, oh yeah, they'll probably win that. They'll probably win that. Palace West Ham was 1-1. I said Palace would win, but yeah, I think every other game I got it right. I said that Cardiff could potentially do it over Southampton. I said that Watford would beat Everton. Got them all bang on. But that's a classic case of, if that was an accumulator, I'd be pissed right off. Because it had been one game and let me down. So, it's just classic when you predict results. And
bounced away off the referee. Not what the player had in mind. Maya. And in he goes with the tackle.
Almiron is going to start.
Griezmann.
Watch me pack Ronaldo. But I mean, you can tell me, mate. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch you, but you can tell me. Is it possible to drop photos in here? Can you do that? Can you drop photos in the chat? I guess that's not a thing. I don't know. If you can, then I want to see a photo of that Ronaldo when it arrives. The only issue is that... Did I get the Liverpool score bang on though? Mate. Nobody fucking cares, alright? No. Fair play. But, they must have just, like, took their foot off the gas. There was, like, 3-0 at, like, the 48th minute. You'd think they would have scored some more goals, but they probably just fucking eased off. They always do it. They've done it all season. They've never battered anyone. They always just, like, basically expend, like, the minimum amount of energy as possible. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is this a troll? Wow! What the fuck? That is unreal. Jesus fucking Christ, that goal. What the fuck? Nah, man. Yeah, go on, drop me the thing on Twitter, mate. I can bring it up. I can bring it up on the stream, actually. I'll just get Twitter up on my laptop and we can show the pack. Oh man, I can't believe that goal. It was absolutely fucking dirty goal.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. To put them in front. Cleared away by the defender. Well, he tried to get out of the way, the referee.
I'll have a look at half time.
And the crowd love this when the ref gets in the way. At least some of the crowd do. Excellent interception. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
What? Jesus, Kante. What the fuck?
He's cut that out well read.
Right, I've just seen a notification on my phone. I've received it.
Made the interception, made it look easy actually.
I presume that's what the notification is anyway. I haven't actually read it, but
what he's seen
yeah.
from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Batshuayi loses possession. Griezmann. And here they are on the attack. Maya. Sekou Kouyaté. In quickly.
Yeah, sure. And again. Ooh.
He cleared that really well.
Ref, right, okay. Right, let me quickly bring this up.
Whistle from the referee.
What's that?
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good when they were struggling.
That's decent. That's not bad. I mean, it would have been better for some bigger ones, but I mean that's not bad still. Let me just bring it up so that people can actually see it. Yeah, you guys should be able to see that. There we go. There it is. Ricky van Wolfswinkel and Orsic, both in form with Gaia as well. Not bad. I mean, they're mainly kind of discard, but it's 20k, isn't it? It's 20k. Oh, it's not too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it back because the game's about to kick off. But nah, respect, man. Absolute respect. It is very, very difficult to get 2 informs in the same pack. Extremely difficult. Right, we're back. We are back. Is it
ready to go for the second
yeah,
half
20k profit.
this match in the FUT
calm
Champions
myself,
Weekend League.
Spamming SBCs.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Shot up!
Ah, snap
Good
shot.
play for David De Gea. Gareth Bale. Conte. Arnautovic. Griezmann. Marco Arnautovic.
Oh no, he's offside surely. Fuck off, man. I hate it when they can play a ball straight in like that. Somebody has to cut that out at some point. Like, what is happening to our team in the second half of games? They're fucked. The Croatian goal will go up a bit for the SBC. Which SBC do you mean, mate? I'm not sure. I don't know if he will. I don't know. Come on. Oh, you fuck! Just kicked it away from his own player. The back of his heel.
Sekou Kouyaté. Zaha. Maya. Zaha. Strong
Fucking hell.
challenge. Marco Arnautovic.
I think this is a classic case of what always used to happen with the other teams. Like, second half of games, the players get tired, and when these players are tired versus like your opponent's players that are tired, because your opponent players are so much better, you just get fucked up. You just get absolutely shat on. It's just like, it's just crap. That's what I fucking hate the most. Like, if you're not in front at half time, you do genuinely struggle. You massively struggle.
Batshuayi. Oh, spotted the pass and cut it out. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Maya looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack, and now he's looking for some
Jesus. Oh, Kante, mate, fuck off. Seriously, you're pissing me off now. said about him last night. Whenever you play against a player like Kante with these players, you don't stand a chance because you cannot play through the centre of the pitch and it's game over. Might use the most investing journey you want to watch. Yeah, you could do, mate. I mean, it depends how much some of the cards are going to be. I mean, when the problem is we don't even know if one to watch is going to happen. Like, I feel like it would have happened by now. I don't know. You know, we're like the transfer window's kind of like long ended, hasn't it? I feel like if it was going to come, it would have come on Friday. I would say if it doesn't come this week, if it doesn't come this Friday, then it ain't happening, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's just something that they've just stopped doing now, just because there aren't as many winter transfers as there used to be. The January transfer window isn't as significant. Like, you know, you see in the Premier League, like hardly any teams actually like are active, to be honest. So it genuinely wouldn't surprise me if they're just not going to bother with it this year because there's been that little transfer activity. But wow, look at that! Fuck you. Yeah, you fucking deserve to miss that, Griezmann. Yeah, I mean, I hope, but certainly if it's not, if it ain't this week, then it ain't happening, I would say. But you just have to hope that Almiron could get an inform, which I think he's going to get an inform at some point. I do see it happening. But yeah, I don't know what really you could sort of invest your coins in. I feel like that's probably just one of those things you probably just need to invest in your team, really, and just try and, you know, maybe do a bit better on champs or whatever. Just use the money to upgrade your team so that you can get the odd extra win on champs, and then hopefully you can get some better rewards, and then you've got to kind of go from there. Because I don't really feel like 40k or whatever you got is going to be enough to kind of invest in. You know, like if you invest 40k, if you're going to make, like, you know, if the most you can kind of expect to make is probably like 5k off like a 40k investment, which is, you know, is that really worth it because of how long that's going to take to get 5k? It's probably not. You're probably better off just investing into a team and just playing some games, and you'll get 5k much quicker. So I think when you've got like a little bit kind of less amount of coins, it's not necessarily the brightest thing to invest. I feel like it's only when you've got more. It depends what kind of investments you're doing, really. If you're doing like short-term investments, then, you know, it'll be alright, because obviously that's how the best traders get better. You know, everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts at the bottom, but I don't know what short-term investments there really are that are out there right now. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not kind of the greatest trader. I don't claim to be like a genius when it comes to trading. I've only, like I said, I've only really tried it once, and it paid off for me, but I feel like if I did it again, it probably wouldn't. I've probably rode my luck with trading there. So I'm not going to kind of sit here and give out like huge sort of trading tips or whatever, just because, you know, you'd probably lose coins if you listen to me. But I just don't think that that amount of coins is going to be enough, really.
Well, here comes the support. Maya.
Kick the ball then, Maya.
That's right. Kuyate. Oh, it could be dangerous. Maya. Pass threaded through.
Oh, what? How can he save that? I completely did his goalkeeper then. Strike that in Zaha. Oh. Prob's going to do League SBC. I have a team. They rigged League SBCs. Which League SBC are you thinking of doing? Because they're all quite expensive. And not all, to be honest, not all of them I would say are like that worth it. It depends on like pack rewards. It's definitely one of those things, like if you pack something, then it's worth it. But if it's not, then maybe not. Into Milan. What's you doing, like the Serie A one, are you? Serie A SBC. Team season around since FIFA 18. I don't even know what I have in FIFA 18. I feel like I've probably just binned off everything.
Hope you've enjoyed this game from the FUT Champions Weekend League.
Just so I can
Thanks
do
very
these
much for your
fucking
time today.
waste bags in a minute if they're not careful. That's a couple of absolute shit performances they put into me. It's just defensively again. Like I get that, you know, they're up against some pretty top players, and there's chances that they won't necessarily deliver, but I just think they got to do better at times. Some like the defending has just been fucking tragic. It's been real rough. Ugh. God, I literally don't even want to play already. Fucking hell. Wait, I was going to play 4 games tonight. I thought we only played 3. That's right. Yeah, because we won 2, lost 2. That's fine. Doing sniping. Good luck, mate. Good luck with the sniping. I ain't got the patience for it. I seriously have not got the patience for it. Alex there on a... Hey? How's Big Patrick? You know about Patrick Van Aanholt, or are you on about Pat? Like, in the chat? Like, what do you mean? I can't believe they've not released anything. It's actually really pissed me off. Like I wanted something to fucking do on it, like apart from just playing games. Because it'd have been alright if we'd won all those 4 games, it would have been fine. But with those 2 defeats and how shit they've been at the back, it just makes you think like I don't want to fucking use them. It's definitely the first time doing this where I've kind of sat here and I've just been like I want to give up. I do genuinely want to give up. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna play the games. I need to persist with this. But fucking hell, it's proper rough, man. I want to use a fucking team with like that can actually defend. Is there? What is it? It is Everton next. Okay, so that's not so bad. I don't have that Baines obviously, so I can't do that. Calvert-Lewin, I doubt I'll spend out on a Calvert-Lewin. I don't think that's really worth it. He's probably going to be crazy amounts. Do a serious champ stream. To be honest, I'm considering it. I am considering it next week. Oh, actually, to be fair, that Calvert-Lewin's not as much as I thought it'd be. I'll probably pick up that Calvert-Lewin if I do the Everton squad. Patrick Van Aanholt. I mean, he's pretty much just like the other players. I think this pretty much kind of nails in Nepo's point that he was on about on his stream when people were saying that they were getting like elite with Patrick Van Aanholt, and they were saying it was because of Patrick Van Aanholt. Is like it's not because of Patrick Van Aanholt. It's because. You know, it's because of the team that it's around. Like, Patrick Van Aanholt has been pretty average for me, but it's because he's in a fucking average team. That's why, you know. Patrick Van Aanholt is not going to make me fucking win games just because he's there. And, like, at the end of the day, there's like, fucking 10 other players on the pitch that are going to let him down. So, it's absolutely madness to say that one player can change a team, on FIFA that is, anyway, especially when it's a fucking left-back. It's not going to have that much of an influence. You just want to see me play seriously. Fucking hell. I feel like if I play seriously, the language is going to get very colourful. But it will happen at some point. It will definitely happen. I do feel like it might happen next weekend. I am kind of wondering if I do want to really kind of grind next weekend. Like, when I say like a serious stream, like a proper team, I don't know if I'll necessarily play all 30. I think I'll just kind of, you know, I'll just pop on, I'll just come online and just play a bit of champs, and then as soon as I start getting pissed off, maybe just jump on Fortnite or something like that. I just kind of do a bit of a mismatch kind of stream. Not necessarily something that's like completely committed to just playing like 10 games straight. So there's a Sigurdsson, there's a Pickford is in form as well. Digne's a good card. Keane is alright. Just gay. I have Richarlison as a red striker card, which is good. Bernard, Andre Gomez, Walcott, it'll be quite good. So, yeah, I won't play Fortnite now, mate. I've got to get these games done. Unfortunately, I'll be playing Fortnite in the week. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know if you've been there, mate, but I have been saying the last couple of weeks that I'll be playing, and obviously I've never kind of done it, but it will happen this week because I am completely set up now. My setup is ready. I have, in fact, if I just reach in and grab this, got myself a little wire today that's in here, so I should probably take it out of this packet. I mean, that's... Why the fuck is it packaged like that? You're supposed to just rip it or something. Ah, I see. It's like this. One of these majoggers, right. Okay, right. Thank you. That's alright. I mean, fuck off, but yeah, I've got myself a little extension. It's basically I was trying to find out for ages how to get the setup going, so that I can make it so I could actually play with people in a get some G Fuel. Son is 15k. Last time I checked, he was 60k. What the fuck? Yeah, the player price have dropped massively. To be fair, mate. I've picked up a little cable here. Got a one male end, and I don't know if you can really see it. One male end and one female end, like that. So yeah, it's just for my Apple headphones, and I'm gonna stick the headphones into my monitor, and yeah, then I'll be able to like listen to all the kind of like party chat and gameplay through there. But I'll still be speaking through my actual headset, my actual PlayStation headset, and that'll all be coming through on the stream. But you'll still be able to hear, because the chat and stuff will still be officially coming out of the monitor. You'll still be able to hear that, even though it's coming into my headphones. Yeah, you'll still be able to hear all that, and I've tested it out, and it does work. I could have done it. I could have streamed this week, but my headphones just aren't long enough, so I basically just decided that I'd get myself a little extension, and with this extension I can actually kind of sit where I normally sit, and then, you know, I won't be sat stupidly close to the screen and be uncomfortable. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna stream whilst I be uncomfortable. I'll just go ahead and wait till I've got everything proper. So it works now. It works. It's ready. I'll probably do it on Monday, to be honest. Monday night, probably be a bit of a late one, but probably like an hour or so. A little piss about on there. I'll probably play a little bit at some point in the week of that new Apex game as well. Now I played one game on it. It wasn't great, but to be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing. And when I died, I didn't even know where the guy was that killed me. Like, I literally couldn't actually see him. So, like, I just randomly died. Like, I don't think I was even getting shot at. This is the thing. Like, there was no indication on my screen that I was actually getting shot at. I just randomly died. So I don't really know what happened. But I feel like I'll just play it and just learn it a little bit more. Maybe get used to it, and that might be quite fun to do. It's quite popular at the moment, I've seen. So that'd be worth having a look at. Pat says, watch your record, not paying much attention because on Apex Legends. Because support the point streams. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about Apex Legends. The record is 6 wins and 8 losses. Yeah. So 2 wins, 2 defeats tonight. The 2 defeats have been pretty shit, to be honest, as well. Like we've not really played very well defensively in either of the defeats. So you know, there's room for improvement. But then the 2 wins have both been rage quits, I think. So when we've played well, we've played really well. And when we've not played well, we've played really badly. So there's not really kind of been an in between so far tonight. But I think what do we need? Like, yeah, we literally need to go 50-50 for goal 3. 8 wins in it. 8 wins out of 16, so it's still doable. I don't think like 11 out of 16 for goal 2. I mean, that ain't happening. That's just not happening for this team. I feel like it probably could have if we had a better start, but the start just wasn't enough. We didn't create a basis to move on. Wow, fuck off with that team. Fuck off with that team, man. That's a joke. That is an absolute disgrace. Who can afford that? Oh, fuck me. That is a legitimate joke, man. They may as well just take a defeat right now. I mean, I could play out my skin in this game and I still wouldn't have much of a chance of winning. Pointless.
And here is the lineup for them today. James Tompkins plays alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Jeffrey Schlupp starts with...
Wow, like, seriously, goalkeeper, what are you playing at, mate? If you conceded then, you'd just be fucking straight out.
Here comes the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Mohamed Salah spotted that well and intercepted. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Must be loving the season so far. He's got 15, top scorer.
Chance for Neymar to show his dribbling ability.
15 goals is not bad for Batshuayi in 14 games, to be fair.
And the player had nowhere to go.
I just wish the other players in the team would step up and play to his level. That's a nice ball. Koyate. He's not really the ideal player for that situation, but he might have made it work. Oh. I should say as well, obviously I said last night, player went for Rashford SBC. I'm going to be doing that after the stream, prep a video for that. I didn't really have time to do it at any point before, so I wanted to. I could have always recorded it before the stream and then got it kind of, actually like uploaded it after the stream. But I just wanted to kind of get the stream going for you guys. Really, just we don't want to be going too late with this, so just get up and running ASAP. Really, I thought was the best thing to do, and the video can kind of just wait till after. I just have to stay up a little bit later just to get that one done for you guys. But I feel like it does need to be done today, really, just because like it's been out for a couple of days now. And I know there's people that obviously want to get it done, and yeah, like obviously I get like most people probably won't even see mine, but or they won't even think to click on mine because they'll be like, oh look, like Nepenthez has got it, or like Matt HG Gamer's got it, or Castro's got it. Like they'll just watch that, but you need to give yourselves an opportunity, don't you? So get it out as early as possible to get as many views as possible, really. Try and get the channel out there. But Socrates has got a yellow card, which is good, I suppose.
Could be dangerous.
Ooh, I thought he'd spun them quite nicely. Fucking
The
hell.
intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Yes, Tompkins. So that's like, as long as a slow defender
Here with a back
can
pass.
use their body well in terms of like shielding the ball, they've always got a bit more of a chance in situations like that. Because Rashford would obviously win the foot race there, but he just basically just blocked him off, which is fine. Like I'm happy for them to do that, but so many times they've just not done it correctly.
Zaha. Kouyaté. Maya.
Ah.
He's given it away. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And there is some backup for him in this position. Tried his luck. Good block.
I said shoot, and that was just nothing was happening.
Wasteful pass, unforced error really.
No spaces. Oh, fuck's sake, Townsend. Do something right for once in your life.
Been cut out. Neymar. There's space to get the cross in. Marcus Alonso. King.
Oh.
Challenges for the ball.
Wow, brilliant. Love it, Kouyaté.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Free kick.
Didn't even press any fucking buttons. Love it.
Set plays and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Oh my god, my fucking nose. Literally, this doesn't help either. Wow, how can they hit the fucking post?
Kouyaté.
How can you strike the post from there?
Back and thinking attack straight away.
Such a foul.
Oh, what an opportunity that was wasted with that counter-attack. Well, he's got support here. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Maya. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say, it is officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle
give me
eyes.
strength, give me
Certainly
strength,
want to
give
do
me
that job.
strength.
The speed that play.
Salah! Tipped over by
Sweet
the keeper.
Jesus Christ.
That's gone behind for a corner. Swung in from the corner. Rashford with the ball now. Marcus Alonso.
Why would you just boot it back?
Zanetti. Pogba.
He's just not even that quick. Like, Salah's just eating up the fucking turf on him. He's supposed to have like 90 odd pace.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Zaha. Put into the middle.
Ah.
Good defensive clearance there. Neymar. Socrates. Rashford. Out to Neymar. Out on the flank. Whipped in from the wide area. Only partially away from danger.
Alright, come on. Play it straight through. Go, 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 go. Oh, not good enough.
Interception.
Not good enough ball by Max Meyer.
Now Socrates. It's Zanetti. Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Socrates. And strongly.
Oh, look how slow he is. Like that, he made that Alonso look fucking rapid. It's not right. Kouyaté! You know what? To be 0-0 at this point is not that bad. As much as I'm kind of like fucking angry right now that we're not winning games, you can't really expect to win this game. So to be 0-0, it's not a travesty.
Corner swung in.
Oh,
Goalkeeper can only carry it out.
nice one, fucking dick.
And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
King Claus. King Claus. This is not the right headphones. fucking are you doing? Like fucking I don't know what. I don't even know which fucking drawer you're in. I'm just having a fucking bad evening, right? Just having a bad evening. Where's... This fucking drawer is just like clutter central. It's a joke. Right, okay. Stupid fucking goddamn wires. Get out of my fucking face. Right. We don't want these. Now don't kick off. How dare you kick off?
For the second half of this weekend league match.
Who do you think you are kicking off? De Bruyne for Socrates? Wow, that Socrates can't be that good. Genuinely cannot be that good.
Rashford with the ball now. He's got his shot off now. Now this looks promising.
Oh, Edros, look at him go. Edros tells him for Chelsea. Oh.
That's the turnover in play. Neymar. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Mohamed Salah. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Go, 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 go.
They've got some room out here in the
Post. Ooh. Oh.
put them in front. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate that.
It's De Bruyne. Maybe he'll cross it here. Crossed in towards Rashford. Played away, well away from goal. It's one back. Neymar. Rashford. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Oh, God. He's genuinely not that good. Like, driving with the ball, Zaha is actually crap. He's just got a decent shot on him.
Wide areas now.
Fucking hell, you useless fucking sappy yankee danky dude with dog shite. Fucking hell. Oh.
Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
How am I still playing? Well, I mean, the reason I'm still playing is because I want it to be my job. So I'm pretending that it's my job, and you know what? You got to do your job, ain't you? So that's why I'm still playing. Oh. Finchy's there, like he's why? Why am I still playing? Oh, fuck off. Like, right, here we go. Right, come on. He's getting serious now. Look at the fucking state of that. Fucking worse than a fucking Tangler. Unreal. Worse than a fucking Tangler, this is. What's happened here? I'm going to need more than fucking 27 seconds, EA, to sort this out. Fucking hell. What the fuck has happened? What minute are we in anyway? Just so we should probably give it another pause and set, make some subs. Nope. Right, are we there? We're there. Right. The music is fucking going on. Ugh.
They're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, with that.
Whoop. King Claus, King Claus. Benteke. Here he is. None of your business, mate. Now I'm gonna listen to a bit of fuck off, man. Give me some fucking time to think about what I'm gonna fucking do for my team. For God's sake. Bit of a "You'll Never Walk Alone" because you know, go with the theme of the night, or a bit of JLS, maybe. It's whatever they decide for me. I'm gonna put it on shuffle, and we'll see what comes up. So you know what? Jangle, get the Bachmies. I'm gonna kick it off with the song of the channel. Damn. If that comes up, I'll be like life. No, I have started with the song which was recommended to me via the chat of TPO's friends. So that's quite a fitting way to kick it off, and then we will see what happens from there. I need to put on shuffle though, but I'll do that with all instead.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Maya. Benteke.
Shrug him off, Benteke. Whoa.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now Marcus Rashford. He loves these situations, Rashford. Off he goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. Those fans certainly doing the
Go on, Sal! Go on, mate! Go on! Oh, look at him go. Ah!
Too easy for him. Poor defending that.
De Bruyne. Rashford.
Nah, fuck off. Milivojevic got that.
It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Excellent interception. De Bruyne. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Benteke.
Nah, it wasn't even meant for him. Like, I mean, I'm not fucking blind. I can see he's about fucking 18 million fucking light years offside. Like, it's just a joke.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Maya. Batshuayi. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Kicked upfield by the keeper. Batshuayi.
No, it's the wrong player. Why does he insist on playing it to fucking Townsend? He's fucking shit. He just turned his head upside down. It's fucking ridiculous, and he's crap. Fucking passed it to him. They're still clinging on to that one fucking goal he scored yesterday. The only fucking flash of brilliance he's shown.
Saka. That's right. Safety first there.
How's my day been?
Let's go back to do that earlier incident.
In the chat, how's
He's one of
my day?
favourites.
I mean, good, I suppose. I mean, as good as it can be. I mean, I suppose Liverpool won, so not bad. I should probably just quickly do this before. Nah, man. What, like? He's gotta be able to hold him off.
That counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attack themselves now.
Play it.
Guiding it through the defenders. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now plough men into the penalty area.
No, why isn't nobody in the fucking box? What is wrong with them? Do they not see the fucking situation? Are they fucking thick or something? Why is there 3? Fucking throw them all in. Oh, I'm going to have to play it short, man. I ain't going to fucking... Actually, no. That could be a decoy. That could be a decoy. Oh, you fucking... Oh, nah, wow. I mean, I love it. I love the desire. I love the fucking desire, boys. You know what I mean? You know, you're fucking 1-0 down. Last action of the game. There's absolutely no chance you get broken on. And you just think, you know what? We'll have 3 fucking players in the box. I want to see the fucking goalkeeper up there. I want to see everyone in that fucking box.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, really good.
So fucked, man. They just don't understand. Like, EA don't fucking understand that you have to adapt to fucking different situations in a game. You can't just have tactics. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes tactics go out the window and you say, you know what? Fuck it. We're human. Let's just fucking throw everyone in. Go for it.
Salah. Probing pass. He's in. Rashford.
That shouldn't go in from there anyway. That's a fucking shit goal. That's a shit goal. That ain't happening. We're doing that fucking squad. No one in chat. I can answer that for you, mate. There is one. There is one other person. Not sure who it is though, but it is you and one other guy, which is fine. But I need to plan a team as well. I do need to plan a team. I mean, I honestly have no idea what I want to put up front. Like, no. I mean, I definitely don't want to put fucking Luka Modric up front, but you know, I feel like I might just throw him in. Yeah, or maybe him. Oh wait, no. Because I don't spend my fucking life savings on this game. What a fucking beast. What a beast. Big Dave up front. Mate, I wouldn't even let fucking Dave near my fucking toilet. Fucking little swine. Use that fucking beard of his to fucking clean it out. Swan's back. Swan is back. See, Spain just don't have good players, you know what I mean? Like, making a team. I am making a team, mate. Although, I mean, I'm having a little play around, a little plan. Because I need to get a team on the go to play a bit of rivals in the week, so I get a bit of practice in before I jump into champs. Because I can't be jumping straight in. Because if I build a team for champs next weekend and I'm taking it seriously, and it's shit, I'm gonna be fuming. I'll be fuming if I make a shit team. So, I'll see. Yeah, I could. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not going to put him up front. He's going to be on the bench. But I just wanted to quickly have a look. I don't think I can really afford. I can afford Nikon, but I don't necessarily think that I can make a well-rounded team with an icon. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna bring Footbin up, but I won't bring it up for you guys. I'm just gonna be looking at it. I don't want to I want you guys to be able to see the screen. I mean, this to be honest, there probably is a way that I can get it so you can bring them both up, but I haven't really discovered that yet. So I'll look at that another time. So I just want to see the prices of the players as well. It's all well and good like looking at the players like this, but if you don't know how much they cost, then there's not really much point. I want to get a fairly rough kind of estimation. Sort by price. So I take a card which looks fucking awesome, right? It's not necessarily one of the most highest rated ones, but it's one of the most expensive cards out there. Is there it is. That looks stunning. But it's because he's so OP, and because obviously he can go up as well. That's why he's so expensive. It's like 460k apparently, according to FUT. So I think it's a bit pricey for an 86. I don't necessarily think I'm going to get him, but I mean, I saw the card about looking at him there. Like, what a card. What an absolute fucking beast. But yeah, I won't be getting him. There is an inform Aubameyang. Even that, oh, actually, that wasn't the exact Suarez, was it? So, not that one, but that one is apparently 387k, which, well, there you go, 387k. I mean, that's not a bad card, but the issue with him is links. It's really difficult to link him if you don't have, like, Messi, which I can't get both. I could buy Messi, but I can't really get Messi and, like, an incredible team. So, probably won't go for him. What else have we got here? So I've another player. Like, I've always really wanted to try Aubameyang, but again, like Aubameyang, you need an icon really, unless you go for like somehow try and link him up with maybe like a Lacazette or a Mkhitaryan. But Arsenal have got no wingers, and there's obviously no decent players from Gabon. The closest is like fucking Lemina. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, am I? I'm gonna put myself through that misery. This is if there's anything else. I mean. Like Lewandowski, I don't know. Future stars Catrone, Timo Werner, Jovic. In fairness, Mertens, like Mertens in form. I've used normal Mertens and he was like an absolute beast. He's an inform. Wait, what? I need to bring this up for you guys. Hey? What's this? Inform Werner, use him as a centre mid. So you can get any player, any icon. Don't worry about links. Yeah, icons are just so expensive though. I can't really afford to get an icon. I want to have like a well-rounded team. I hate having a position which is like really weak in comparison to the rest of the team. It just angers me. I just feel like I'm letting myself down by doing that. So I don't know. If I could quickly bring this up, I mean, it's confirmed. Like that's a one to watch Higuain. That is a winter one to watch Gonzalo Higuain. Am I being stupid? When did that come out? I mean, it's got a price. It has a price. I mean, have they just done this? Am I missing something? What? When did this happen? Am I just being like completely stupid and just forgetting about something? He has an inform, right? Does he have a one to watch? I had no idea. He has a one to... Wait, what? When did this happen? Guys, let me know. Let me know. Are there any other players that have want to watches that I don't know about? I genuinely did not know. Is this winter one, but they changed it? I just don't remember anything. I'll quickly show you my club. There's not a lot to work with in terms of what I would be willing to use. I'll put the players down that I'll be willing to use. What I actually class as being good. In fact, I'll just get it on the squad right now. What I think would actually be worth using. It's pretty much all the untradables. I ain't got anybody that's tradable that's worth using. Forget about that. So. Not Sturridge because he's fucking wank. Actually, no, not Skriniar. Not Skriniar. He's just gone. That guy. Like, what's happened to him? What the fuck has happened to him? Jesus Christ, poor guy. I don't think there'll be anything else, to be honest. Can't imagine. Oh, I'm on fucking... Oh, I apologise. I'm still on fucking thingy. I always forget to change it. There we go. I'll show you. Sorry, I'll go back for it. I'm at the shit players right now anyway. I don't think there's really anything else there. No, that's fine. I don't want to use any of that. Right. Okay. I've picked out all the players I'm kind of willing to use. So that, like, some of the stuff here, not really gonna use it. Like, I only want like top quality stuff in this team. I still like literally, this is, I mean, you obviously you can only just see this now. Look at him. Look at the poor guy. They've just absolutely murdered him. Look at his fucking face. Artur, nah, honestly, he's not good. Honestly, he's not good. I hate him. I think he's fucking garbage. Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah, make me a team. Send it to me on Twitter. It's fine, mate. See, I'll show you because there's some players there that I'm not gonna use. I honestly, I don't like Skriniar. He's not very agile. I don't like Sturridge because he's weak foot. Insigne is literally the worst player I've ever used. And these are the players which I am willing to use. I mean, maybe not Koke. I mean, Koke, if he has to, then yeah. But that's the players that I'd be happy to put into a team. Like players who've done well for me in the past, or maybe like in the case of Tevez, hasn't done that well, but I've not really given him a proper opportunity, so I'm willing to give him an opportunity. Rooney, Torres, obviously, pretty good players. So I'm definitely up for any of these guys. I've used Mbappe, Boateng, Lucas, Son. I've used them quite a lot. And they've been really good, so I don't mind using them again. I'm not saying like because I've used them I don't want to use them or anything like that. And obviously, you know, 926k to work with there, so yeah, go for it. I mean, just let me know how much it costs. Like, put it in on like Footbin or whatever, and just give me a price, and I'll have a look at it. I mean, I'm not going to make any decisions tonight. Obviously, you know, I'll obviously just have to get some games done and stuff, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued to see. Did I hear about the Leeds game? They scored like the 101st minute, was it? 101st minute, something like that. I think I was told about that, which is absolutely mental. That is absolutely mental. Right, let's see what else we've got. In fact, I'm just going to quickly have a look at this. If I go winter one to watch on Footbin, I can find out what other players they've got. It annoys me that it doesn't differentiate. Oh, I think I think I understand now why Higuain had one. I think I understand what you meant. So because he, because I honestly didn't remember, like I can't remember half the one to watches, but so I presume you meant because he had a one to watch which was at AC Milan because he was there on loan, wasn't he, for the first half of the season, and then because it changed, yeah, they changed the card because he changed to Chelsea. That's fair enough. So he won't get a winter one then. I have the winter ones will be different. What am I doing here? Right, let's go striker. Oh, oops. Just jump straight to page 4. There's no point looking any higher than that. Right, what have we got here? See, Cavani's an interesting one because he's been alright for me in the past, but I don't know if he's really that good on this game. He was alright when I had him, but I feel like he's not as good as he was last year. So, I don't know. Mertens is definitely a possibility. Lacazette does look quite good. Gabriel Jesus. I haven't used bog standard Gabriel Jesus in a while, like, and I mean a while. Immobile, Werner, Scream Diego Costa, Benzema, Luka Jovic, Petrone. It's a big jump, isn't it? It's a big jump. Cardi, Insigne, Suarez, Firmino, Kane. Inform Kane. Now Kane's actually really good, but Lewandowski, Lukaku. Ooh, Griezmann. Memphis. See, look, man, like, Aubameyang's 100k. Bog standard Aubameyang. God. Why the fuck is that guy so much? Dadashov. It's tough, man. It's really tough. I feel like I want to go all in on like a real big boy, but it's difficult to link. I would love a Suarez. Like, I would genuinely love a Suarez of any sort of description. I'll bring us back a second. What have I missed? Depay. Yeah, I don't know about Depay. I just want the striker to scream out to me. You know what I mean? Like I just want them to I just want to look at it and just be like, yes, this is definitely gonna be good. Fuck's sake, man! Look at this fucking bullshit. Fuck off with your bullshit fucking freezing. Sort your fucking life out, EA. Come on. Just fucking sucks ass. Mate, I used Scream Costa. I used him before. He was fucking terrible. I just seen in that Cardiff game today. So Bamba put them 1-0 up. Southampton scored in the 91st minute through Jack Stevens. They must have thought, oh, we snatched a point, and then Zahor just fucking won it for Cardiff right at the last. That is class. Who scored for Watford? Andre Gray. Zuma got sent off. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Right. Oh, that's a fucking. See, probably like his best card is like not even on the market. See, that annoys me as well. Like I'd just be like, well, I want the better card, but yeah, maybe. The thing is, he's really difficult to get into a team as well. Like really difficult. All the good ones are just hard to get in, aren't they? Just have like a normal Suarez to start with. In fairness, actually, like, Dembele has a very good card now, doesn't he? Ousmane Dembele. Headliner. Very expensive, though. But then that's just, like, quite significantly worse. I mean, I don't mind getting Coutinho if I should move him into midfield. Just get him. What a beast. What a fucking beast. Not on the market, look. Jesus. Malcolm. See, I can get him. Ronaldo. I don't think I can afford Ronaldo. I want to have a look at his price, but I'm pretty sure he's like double the price of Messi. I mean, straight away, this is like out of my budget. Like, literally, that's like out of my budget. It's crazy. I can't do that. I just wanted to quickly put it together, but mental. Yeah, there's just nothing really available to me. So tough. So you could maybe like link in Cavani, but then I don't want two strikers who are like not that quick. Because this is like what I had before. Last time I had Cavani, he was in a team with Kane. And they were good, but they're not really kind of the like most ideal players to put together, to be honest. Like they aren't the perfect players to put together. Am I actually? That's fine. I am on here. Okay, no worries. Just want to make sure you can actually see the screen. Let's have a look at the price of Ronaldo. Could he use Diano? Maybe not that one. Oh, I've received a photo. Wow, that's a joke. That is literally a joke. Like, really? Fucking hell, 2 mil? I thought maybe like 1.5, something like that, but I mean, that just shows how fucking good he is. That is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace how much he is. Right, let's have a look at the squad. I apologise if I rip it to pieces. I've got a habit of doing that. Whenever people show me their teams that they're planning, honestly, I normally fucking rip them to pieces. I'm very, very like specific with what I want in a team, so I apologise in advance. But let's find out what we're looking at here. I need to get on Twitter first. Okay. Servers are down. Extend FUT champs for Apex Legends. Banter. How do I why can't I fucking bring it across, man? What are they? Let's do it with my finger. No? What the fuck? Okay, we'll look at it like that. Like, fucking hell, yeah. What do you want me to put in centre back and in goal? What? Why have you left them blank? Is that for like? Is that for like Boateng and somebody else, like Neuer or something? What's the? Well, I might miss. Oh no, don't worry. No, I thought I was just no. That's that. Okay. Yeah, what's the plan? Let's bring it back. Bring it back. It was pissing me off how glitchy it was. You can switch better of it. You're gonna send me a team. Okay, send me a team, mate. Yeah, I'll bring it back up. I'll kind of talk you through what I think. There are a few positions which I'm a little bit unsure about, I have to admit. So, where is it? Okay. So I mean, Werner, like I'm open to trying Werner. You know what I mean? Like he might be alright. Royce is pretty good. Rashford, I can I obviously appreciate you just moving down and see you just play it from, but I mean, I look at the one thing I look at first and foremost is extremely attacking that team. I don't really know how I would kind of strike a balance in terms of like changing to a specific formation in game. I mean, I'm not sure who's going to play kind of the defensive role in that team. It's probably the most defensive player is Draxler, and he's got like 54 defending. But Martial's really good. Martial's a good player. From what I've seen, like that Rashford's quite good. Bellarabi and Draxler, I'm a little bit unsure about, but I mean, yeah, you still change Bellarabi. Lala is okay, but it would annoy me having his 81 card. I got admit, it would really annoy me. I'd like to have like one of like his better cards, and he's off chem as well. Marquinhos is also off chem. Although he is good, I've used him before. Mendy, I don't like Mendy. I don't like Mendy. I just don't like him. I've used him. He felt really stiff. I just didn't kind of enjoy him. And then yeah, I mean, obviously there's nothing in the centre out goalkeeper slots at the moment, but I mean, I appreciate the thought, mate, and the time you've put into it, and you know, some of the players I am up to trying. I wouldn't mind trying like a Martial, like that little like quartet, like Martial, Werner, Royce, Rashford. That's a pretty good quartet. It's just the rest of it really is a little bit iffy, I'd say, but that just comes down to like what you got to work in terms of like funds in this. What I mean, like I was saying, I don't really want too many players who aren't that great in game, but I don't know, like you're always gonna have one or two players who aren't quite up to the challenge in team just when you haven't got loads of money. But I would like to make it as minimal as possible. Change Draxler to an icon if you can afford. You should try Royce. Yeah, I need to try out Royce. I always kind of steer clear of Bundesliga, and I feel like I might need to delve into it because there are a few Bundesliga players who people have been, you know, they've been sort of pointing me in that direction, and I think I might have a look at some Bundesliga players. So Neuer's definitely, you can see the screen, can't you? Yeah, Neuer needs to be a starting point, and then obviously we'll put Boateng in because I really like Boateng. He's been solid for me. The issue is the other centre back position. Pamecano. Why did I do the Sancho SBC? I honestly just did it because he's English. I was like, you know what? It's pretty cool that we've got an English player who's doing well in the foreign league. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. He costs like, I don't know, like 30k or something. Boateng is, he's just unreal. I love Boateng. I was so hyped when they brought out a Footmas card for him. Like, I know he was about 150, 200k, something like that. Like, he was pretty expensive, but you know what? I don't really regret it with him. He was an absolute monster. So that fucking Upamecano is way too expensive, man. It's gonna have to be that classic little trio that I've already had before. Cork City FC, do a full Cork City FC squad. Are they even in the game? Let's have a look. Let me have a look at their players. I suppose they must be Electricity League, isn't it? Where's the... Here we go. Oh, no way. They've got Damien Delaney. Oh, come on. Nah, no way. Mad. He should be at Crystal Palace. Who I was doing? No way. Sadia, Cummins, McNulty, McNamee, McCormack, Shepherd, Morrissey, Griffin. Oh, he used to play for Exeter City, Jimmy Keohane. Mad. Mental. Bennett, Beattie, Buckley, Gary Buckley. Shit, he looks like Gary Monk. Dunleavy, McCarthy, Barry, McLaughlin, Boylan, Tilley, O'Hanlon, Casey, Horgan, Kavanagh, Coughlin, Byrne, and Phillips. Whoa, let's get these 247 red cards in there. He left us. Who left? Sorry, is this Jimmy Keohane or Damien Delaney? He's a hero. He's one of the few Exeter City players I actually kind of liked. Just mainly because he looks like one of my friends. Delaney. Delaney's gone. No way. Where's Delaney gone now? Let's find if he's got another Ultimate Team card. Oh, wait. Where's he gone? Oh, controversial. He's gone to another team in the same league as well. Controversial. To Waterford FC. God. You know what? Just to give you some sort of pleasure, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to quick sell him. Yeah, because he was a traitor. Yeah, there you go. Make sure to try Royce. He's literally amazing. Yeah, I'll have a look at getting him in. Who did I just take out? Oh no, nobody, because Boateng. That's fine. I can't do that for Jimmy Keohane though, unfortunately. I can't discard him. He literally looks exactly like one of my mates from school, so can't do it. And you know, I'm sure he's doing well for you guys. I don't really like Upamecano's face card. I used him right at the start of the year. He looked like he was going to be quite a good sweaty card, and I don't know if he was really that good. And that is a good reminder. Sam did send me a squad, so we will quickly have a look at that. What am I doing? Okay. Look at that bed. Look. Wow. I mean, wow. You know what, mate? That's just lazy. That is fucking lazy. I'm disappointed. I was expecting a good squad there, and that is just proper lazy. I mean, I'm going to say to you right now, that goalkeeper, don't know why you want me using his shit. Why would I want to use Silvers? Stupid. Tompkins, he's like a slug. We're not using him. Sacco, no, too slow. Van Aanholt's not a bad choice. I mean, I've heard, you know, people get elite because of him in FUT champs, so I've heard he's probably pretty good. Zaha, he's alright. Maya, Kouyaté, like decent cards. Not bad midfield, to be fair. I think for a midfield, you've done quite well. Nice balance there. Bit of a defensive steel, bit of attacking flair, bit of creativity as well. Good prolific striker. But right mid there, he just scores a wonder goal once in a blue moon. I can't even really see out of the bench, but you know what? In general, mate, I'm disappointed. I am. I'm very disappointed in that team. Disappointed in general. Not good enough. I was expecting a proper team to come about then. So back to the game. At least I'm honest. Right. Okay. What am I going to do with this? Because I don't want to go full Bundesliga. This is the problem. This is like one of the major problems of this. And because Bundesliga don't have a solid enough team throughout. So the Germans are so hard to hybrid with. Yeah. It's tough, man. What have we got? There's nothing Bundesliga or German there. Tragic. Rudiger. I'm looking bigger than that, mate. That's the trouble. I'm looking. I want to look further than Rudiger. This all looks alright, but. Wow, that's expensive. I mean, that's a great card, but that is expensive. Flipping heck. Wow. I mean, I could go for Renato Sanchez. Visible to De Bruyne. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Oh, God. My best finish in the weekend league. Gold 1, mate. I've done gold 1 twice. Very best is 20 wins with 2 games to spare. I didn't play them just because I couldn't go up the ranks, so I don't know. I could have finished on 20, I could have been 21, could have been 22. You don't know, but yeah, that is the best I've done. I wouldn't say I've quite the level to hit elite yet. I've not really got the team to do it, so trying to hybrid Paraguayan players because of Almiron. They just don't have a left mid anymore. I mean, not that like I would have been able to get Ronaldo anyway. There's like Nani or Guedes, Portuguese. Like, that's not great. And then like Bayern is also like Ribéry and Coman. I mean, not that I need it. Like, it doesn't have to link, but oh man, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna do this now. I need to play some games. Like, we've not played any games, so that's fine. I will have a look at that. Like, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I need to play another game. Because literally, I can sit here for ages trying to plan for a team. Like I said the other day, I literally spent the whole day just planning for a team, and I don't get anywhere with it. Like, I can never. Before I buy a team, I like to look at it and think that it's perfect and like not see any kind of faults anywhere in it, and you know, it's so difficult to do that. So I'm just gonna play for now, and we will just see what happens. I mean, feel free to, you know, draft up a few more squads or whatever and send them my way. I'll if you just let me know when they arrive, I'll have a look at them. I'll bring them up on the stream. But I got to play some games because it's gonna get really late, and we've got like, was it like 5 games left to do? I think, is it 5? Let me have a look. Yeah, 5. And 6 to 16 1 week, and got 8 for Lala. Wow, man, that's like a better red player than I've ever had. And it's always the way. That's mad. Right. Come on. We got 5 games left. I don't know if I'm going to play all 5 tonight. I'll see how it goes. 5 will definitely take pretty late. It'll be about 1 o'clock. Ooh, wow. A couple of future stars. Joelinton and Eder Militao. Edison, Info Munier, Info Marquinhos, Alexandro, Champions League Lucas, Fabinho, Paulinho, Info Willian, Pato. Okay.
Well, it's a super day for us all as you join us here. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith, of course. We're excited, and I hope you're excited too, with the action coming up from the FUT Champions Weekend League.
Yeah, it's a fine tournament, this, isn't it? And so many quality teams participating.
Be the winner.
Expecting a good game today.
I want to get up to at least a total of 8 before this stream ends.
Mamadou Sakho
So like 1 more win. Quiet. So 2 more wins required. What am I saying? 2 more wins required. I mean.
And leading the attack, Michi Batshuayi. And this is the way they will start the game today. And here's the shot. Tried to find.
When I was ambitious, I was weak of foot, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, it's been one of those nights. Might go in.
Fabinho. Zaha probing the pass.
Yes, come on. Batsman's back.
And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
So the first goal is 1-0.
Number 23, Michi Batshuayi.
Here's Alexander.
How old am I? I am 22. Big
Fabinho.
Desmond. Desmond Tutu.
Meunier. Lucas. Meyer. Zaha.
Oh.
He went in well. Pato got the ball and they're going at the trying to slip it through. Willian is within range and the
You're
crowd
14.
know
Yeah, fair enough.
that.
Mate.
Passes.
You got well. I mean, you should be playing FIFA. I shouldn't. I should be doing something productive. But I'm just making content and hoping that I will be productive someday. But right now it's maybe not. But you're all right because you've got time on your side, mate. You've got that free time outside of school and stuff. You don't have to work or anything. So go ahead and play some FIFA, mate. Oh.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And in it goes. Cleared away.
28-year-old cousin plays FIFA, no shame, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Like, most of the big YouTubers are like older than me anyway, so it's I know like most people my age. To be honest, I know loads of people that are older than me that play it, but I know like some people think that like once you leave school and stuff, you should just like stop playing video games. Like I always thought I would. Like I was kind of planned like to not play them as much and get on with my life, but you just can't, man. Like once you play them, you just want to keep playing them, don't you? You never get too old for them. I know loads, like I've heard of loads of sort of like 40-year-old men that play video games. There ain't really much shame in it.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Space for the shot!
Oh no, that wasn't meant to be a shot with him.
That's great work by the goalkeeper.
Rough.
What's the keeper doing here? And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Break quickly when they get possession.
Don't let him sprint through. Like Sacco and Tompkins have got to be on their toes. They're that slow, and yet they're so flat-footed as well. They never like anticipate that somebody's going to make a run in behind them. It's so frustrating.
James Tompkins. Max Meyer. It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to
Before
the
patch, I was horrible for. Now I can't even score. Yeah, that was definitely a case where the patch fucked you up, man. Sometimes that happens. Like last couple of patches have been alright for me. They've not really like hindered me too much. Oh. But yeah, I know like it always works in a negative way for some people. It's unfortunate when it does. First couple of patches at the start of the year really messed me up. Like there was a point when I nearly gave up. I genuinely like nearly gave up. I remember I went downstairs and like I was saying to my mum, I was like, literally I don't even like it anymore. Like a game which I played like so much, literally like every day, like all the time for like so many years. And I literally was just like, I don't like it anymore. Like they've ruined it. It's genuinely shit. Like it was fucking tragic at the start of the year for me. I know like a lot of people loved it. Like so many people really enjoyed it, and I felt like I was one of the only people that hated the game. But now like as we're going a bit further down, I was saying this earlier, like I don't necessarily like really dislike it right now. I think obviously, you know, there's bullshit. There's always bullshit in FIFA, but as far as it goes, I don't think it's like horrible right now. It's definitely been worse for me. It's definitely been worse for me personally. But it's just like different people's play styles, isn't it? How the game will suit them, depending on how they patch it.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Oh, come on, I need to get that little opportunity for Batshuayi because he will dispatch.
Paulinho. Now William. Interception hit. Threading it through. It's broken down and they'll have to try again. Slipping it through.
Oh, I thought Zaha would have been making that run then to put it inside, but he never came.
Good defensive play. Here's Alexander.
There's a guy in my year who's popular because he got Elite 3 and 4 champs. Wow, that is the sort of thing that happens at school though, isn't it? People genuinely get popular for like little things like that. It's crazy. Like if you're good at football, you're popular. It's just stupid things like that. Oh man. It's half time. Alright, you sent me a team, okay. It's not going to be like an Everton team, is it? Let's check this out. Chose is so similar to my last one. So similar. Sorry, I'm gonna have to quickly flick it back onto FIFA because it's about to kick off. But so similar to my last team though. That's the problem. Like this, I mean, this is the issue I'm finding. Like honestly, I'm not like not against going for a team that's really similar, but you know, what I can't hear you. I'm not against going for a team that's really similar, but it's, I don't know, I would like to try some different players, to be honest.
Ibrahimovic trying to get the ball in behind. William. Aim for Ibrahimovic. Cleared it well. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Now this is an interesting attack. A real opening for him.
Yes, come on.
It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He followed his instincts. He followed the play in.
From Bakayoko to the.
He followed, watching the ball into the net.
No, I ain't playing from Bakayoko. He's fucking wank. I hated him. I thought he was fucking dog shit when I used him.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's got Ibra. Oh god.
Steered through. William put in from the wide area.
Oh really? He just steals in straight away, mate. He brings one. Fucking Lozano just scores. It's like a magnet. Just let him score. It's a fucking disgrace. Shimmy Squinez. It's a headliner one as well, man. That's crazy expensive, that card.
Restart the game. 2-1. James Tompkins. Meyer. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Threads it through. Now it's offside and it looks as though they might be in to score. Patrick Van Aanholt. Well defended, not just getting across.
Wow, you're not going to let me change to Wan-Bissaka. You fucking sucks of shit. Straight through the centre. Go, 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 go. Sprint. Get off me. Really? Really? I mean, Batshuayi's not that slow. He's not that slow. Oh, I'm getting fucking annoyed now. I shouldn't be because I'm 2-1 up, but like... I'm just sick of this shit, man. Some of these players are just not enjoyable. They're really not enjoyable. Sacco literally is like killing me. It's killing me to fucking control him. Come on, Maya!
Threading it through. Needs to stay cool now.
Oh, come on.
And shoots. He blocked it then. It's easy here for the keeper.
Fucking deflections, they do my head in. That'll do.
That'll be a throw. Sekou Kouyaté.
Got away with that, Kouyaté. Not. Oh, they just don't play a simple ball.
Straight to the opposition.
I don't know how it wasn't perfectly timed. I literally. I mean, I fucking smashed it. I'm telling you right now, I fucking smashed that.
Maybe increase their advantage. In goes the corner, and they get it away. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Chance to cross it.
Ooh, it was there out perfectly.
It hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
I have one tradable. Oh, wait, I see. I thought you had like 4 red Lalas. I was like, wait, how did that happen? You know what? I mean, I could try and build your squad, but I've got to do this. But we've got a few people in the chat who've been trying to build me a squad. I'm sure they could probably put one together for you, mate. I'll have a look at what players you actually said there, because I didn't get a chance to read all of that. So if it is actually realistic to get them all into a team. Because you want to be getting full chem, that's the thing. Like, you know, you can throw them in, a couple off chem, but I think it's better to have all on chem, to be fair.
Just over quarter of an hour left. Guiding it through the defenders.
Yeah, not really like fully in front of him, and he's not going to do anything with that, is he? It's a 4 untrails, which what are those untrails, mate, as well? So, Red Lala, Depay, Headliner Suso, Flashback Gertzer. So the issue is those. Oh, okay. That is. I think that is the 4 players. The issue is those players. None of them link really, do they? They're all different leagues. Oh, how is it that again? Just fucking force out of Townsend, like please. Just fucking give me something. Oh. I mean, that's a shit pass. No, through his legs, like just fuck off.
They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Ah, he's offside. Yeah. We gotta see this through. We gotta see this game through. I'm not even gonna bring on Benteke. He's actually crap. I mean, it says it all what I think about some of these players. The fact that I've been consistently bringing on a centre back. It just says it all. Like I genuinely, as like one of my subs, I bring on a centre back to freshen up at the back. I mean, who does that? That's how bad I think some of these players are.
I just wonder whether they're going to play with a bit less width now because it hasn't worked. He's been up against a top quality fullback and there's nothing come from that side.
Sandro. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Sorry, I don't understand. Like, it's not for him. There's a fucking guy 3. The centre back was 3. I was in the fucking mini-map.
Cleared away
Right, great. Please, somebody has to be able to get this play through. Fuck off!
That's a free kick.
Good
There's
boy.
going to be a yellow card for this player.
We can't have any complaints.
Here we are with just 3 minutes remaining.
I might take any risk though. Wow, I used to suck a shit on that one.
Sacco. Milivojevic.
Why is Zaha so high?
Good vision. Opening them up with a through pass.
Oh my god.
Has been scored.
Oh my god, like that's how bad he is. That's actually how bad he is. I mean, like, I feel no shame in missing that. Normally I feel embarrassed, but I don't feel any embarrassment because like I genuinely believe that that is his level. Like, he's a fucking joke.
With the corner comes a possibility of increasing their lead here. Attack is the best form of defence, they say. In goes the corner. Only partially away from danger.
Jesus, last one sent. Okay.
Champions Weekend League match. But that's the final whistle. Thank you very much for being with us today. We'll see you again soon. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
So often we think of his creative ability. Picking out a pass today is all about his
Look at that face.
really good goal with this team.
Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost.
So I can't put him in. But
Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper.
yeah, I don't have focus for me though. You like putting Kimpembe in there, don't you? But I mean, he's a decent sweaty centre back, but again, like I want to go better than that. I want to go better than Kimpembe. Like before, I had like Boateng and Chiellini, and they were monstrous. You know what I mean? I need that level of centre backs. I need some top-notch players. And also, like, I don't really want to go for Rabiot again. Rabiot is the bane of my existence. He seems to be in every fucking team I make. Literally just because he just helps Mbappe get in. Such a problem. I'm difficult to please, but, you know, I did say I'd be difficult to please. I honestly like the team to be like perfect. It has to be perfect. Fucking hell, what is that team? I know, I'm sorry, I'm out. I'm out of the window. I'm going. Fucking open it up. I'm gone. Like that's a joke. That's a fucking joke.
What a significant game we have for you from the FUT Champions.
I mean, Ronaldo's enough.
I'm Martin
But
and waiting for the action to start
you know,
is Alan Smith.
3 fucking icons as well. Like, just stop it.
They've been playing You'd fancy them to do that.
Finch, welcome back, mate. Welcome back.
Going home happy.
That's just
This is the
ugh.
lineup. James
How
Tompkins
can you have such a
plays
good team?
alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Jeffrey Schlupp starts with Andros Townsend as the wide options. And leading the attack, Michy Batshuayi.
And here are the 11 who will start the game
The
today.
flip.
Courtois starts in goal.
Mate.
Virgil van Dijk
The only
plays
thing I could flip is a fucking
a long
pancake.
way out, but in the end, a long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
Actually, no, that is a lie. I can flip an omelette as well. Whoa. Flip a mean omelette, I can.
Figo, player who's got the ball is Frank Rijkaard, and he loves having the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, come
Year
on.
after year,
You can't be that shit. You just can't be. Maybe you can. Fucking hell, kill me. Seriously, kill me. I just can't be arsed anymore. I literally can't be fucking bothered with these fucking wankers any longer. They are literally destroying me.
scoring 1-0 here.
The two centre backs are abysmal. I've never used anything so bad in my life. Like, I'm putting it out there. Never used anything so bad in my life.
Here's a chance to whip it in. Shot blocked here.
Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end.
I play fucking 3 minutes with these twats and I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
He's got the ball
Every
now,
game
Rijkaard.
I go in, I'm like,
Throw in now.
they really are this shit, aren't they? You just, every game, you just hope that it's just a bad game for them, but they are just genuinely that shit. Every fucking game.
Aldo.
Ooh, this is good, isn't it? Oh my god.
Straight to an opponent. Shot off. He blocked it then. Sekou Kouyaté.
Blocked off the pass there.
Here's a chance to stretch the opposition with a bit of width. It's with back. He's got the ball now, Rijkaard. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Michy Batshuayi. Patrick Anaho. Zaha. That's right. Figo's got it.
Figo doing that.
The ball,
Fuck
and
off.
the counter-attack could be there.
Get back on your wing, you twat.
Neymar.
I'm whistling to life, mate.
Ballack. Luis
Just
Figo.
to life. It's a disappointment. Go, 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 go.
Batshuayi trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Just a natural feel for the football. And he could
Look at that. Look, Wan-Bissaka just asleep.
It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
Obviously, if this guy was better, he could easily just rip me to pieces. Easily rip me to pieces. It's just tragic.
Max Meyer. Can find some space here on the flanks. And the cross goes towards the far post.
I genuinely think next week I've got to use a good team. I don't think I could stomach another one of these. I need a break. I need a break from using these tragic players. I'm not writing off a series because, like, you know, I'm pretty excited to see some of the other squads like Everton, West Ham, Wolves, things like that. But right now, I've had some fucking rough stuff come my way, and you know, I just want to use some better players for once.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
Oh, what? Like, what happened?
The shots hit the post. Sekou Kouyaté.
Well, if that chance had found the net, it would have been a long way back for the opposition. As it is, It's
Oh!
Good place to win the ball here.
Now the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper.
One kick over the top and Ronaldo's in. Alright, love it.
Mbappe. Good reading of the play by the defender. Coming really deep. He's come close here.
No chance, that's his fucking wrong foot. Figo's left foot, isn't it? So, you know, you fucking learn your players, mate, before you fucking go by FIFA points. Little swine. Don't care, it's got fucking 5-star weak foot. The wrong foot.
Trying to switch
That
on the
fucking distance.
attacking power in this situation. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Frank Rijkaard. Figo.
Saka. James Tompkins. Andros Townsend.
Beato.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Oh, you're so useless. Why can't you shift the ball to one side?
Neymar. Luis
I
Figo.
can be so clumsy and laboured on the ball.
Marcelo.
Mbappe. Luis
They're
Figo.
supposed to be athletes.
Mbappe.
It's a good place to win the ball here.
And that's half time. Signalled by the ref.
Fucking bullshit this is.
Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Ronaldo. Good challenge here. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper.
Go, 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 go. I reckon he's just on. I'm calling it. Fucking allow it, yeah.
Very good
Oh,
attack.
you
Broken up in
prick.
the end by good defensive play.
Ronaldo guided through. Neymar. It's with back. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Townsend.
Oh.
important area to win back the ball. That.
Your view, Alan Smith, on Cristiano Ronaldo's first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Oh,
Gets his foot in there.
fuck's sake. This is just so demoralising.
Great
So
quickly when they get
depressing.
possession. Pass threaded through. Mbappe aimed at Cristiano Ronaldo at the far post. Well, he scored. And it's a big
Shoo!
push their
Fuck
lead now to
you.
2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Just widen the margin.
Oh, come on, man! Fucking put some zip into that pass. Put some zip into your fucking legs, Tompkins, you stupid fucking OAT. Come on.
Batshuayi. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got the ball now, Rijkaard. Neymar can go on here. Patrick Van Aanholt. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And there's the interception.
Go on.
Can he pick somebody out?
Oh, yes! Come on. That shouldn't stand. The whole ball's not over the line, but whatever. We'll take it.
No, this is where it's worth its weight in gold, and the right decision has been made.
Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Benfica. Attacking well here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Patrick Van Aanholt.
Come on, it's got to be the fucking Maya in that situation. Play the simple ball. Football's a fucking simple game if you let it be simple.
Maya. Michi Batshuayi. Max Maya. It's with Ball. And 20 minutes to go. Van Dijk. This is Figo. He's got the ball now, Rijkaard. That's a great interception. He blocked it then. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. And in it goes. And they get it away. Figo's got it. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Mbappe. We're going to shoot for... Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
It's a triple substitution. Oh, spotted the pass and cut it out. Sekou Kouyaté.
I don't...
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Jeez.
Figo. Room for the cross. Cut out the pass. Neymar. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. Has to clear it. James MacArthur.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Oh, he's never going to get there. To be fair, he's done really well in that situation. Penalty! Come on! Come on!
Well, they were so close to holding their lead to the final whistle, but they conceded the penalty.
It was so sloppy, Martin, when they were very nearly home. Oh dear, oh dear. They're going to be made to pay for this, I think.
Yes! Come on!
Not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
The game restarts at 2-2. With Figo. Good interception. Andros Townsend.
Oh!
Real miscue here. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Neymar.
Van Aanholt, love it.
Milivojevic. just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. And here's the shot.
Oh my
Right at the end.
God.
Supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of
Townsend.
3 minutes of added time.
Well, here they come again, trying to get back in. Shot up! Well, it was a
Corner.
big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung the boot at it, and in the end, it's flew high by an absolute mile. So, really, the wrong decision from him.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, there we are, final whistle in this game in the FUT Champions weekend. We'll see you next time. Well, they
I'm
always say it
fucking
doesn't
dumb,
matter
man.
who scores
I'm
the
calling
goal,
it. I ain't
and
fucking
suppose
playing another
that's
game
even more
tonight.
applicable.
That's fucking done me in, that is. I refuse to play another game. I refuse to play. Team's not worth it, man. It's not worth me playing the games. It's really not worth it. I need 7 fucking wins for gold 3. I'm never gonna get 7 wins. No chance. I need 7 wins from fucking 13 games. That is not happening. Players are not good enough. It won't happen. Honestly, the aim has got to be silver 1 this week. It's got to be the aim. I think it's literally just get yourself qualified and fucking call it quits, because it ain't happening this week. There's absolutely no chance. Not while I've fucking still got all in my ass. Fucking pointless. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I mean, I just don't want to play another game. I'm honestly not in the mood for it. The players are doing nothing for me. They're doing absolutely nothing to stimulate my body right now. These players, they're just not fucking cutting the mustard. I need to go ahead and plan a team. So I need to put a bit of thought into that anyway. I'll be back tomorrow night to, you know, attempt to qualify for next week. I just have to see how it goes. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'll play 13 games. I think this might be the first time I just don't bother playing them all. I'll probably just get to like 11 and just call it, depending on how many games I've got left. And what kind of mood I'm in. I may go for gold 3, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be in a situation where I can actually get gold 3. I think this team is that shit that it's just not going to be a thing, which is unfortunate. You know, the attack gives it potential, but the defence, you know, there's nothing there, unfortunately. It's literally like playing with like fucking 3 or 4 players. It's not good enough, man. So I'm going to call it there. I need to record a video for Rashford anyway, so, you know, there's someone else going to be up on the channel shortly, I would like to think. Yeah. I have squads ready for him, so shouldn't take me long. The hardest thing would just be getting the video up, just letting it upload. But it's been a pleasure, guys. I mean, it's been a pleasure when things have gone my way. You know, that game looked as though it was doing alright. We did so well to come back in, get back to 2-2, but we just got dealt an absolute sucker punch. I mean, he had like 3 icons. It was only obviously going to be a fucking icon to score for him. There was no shame in losing that game, but it's just they've done it to me so often this weekend where I've played against real top opposition and I've fought so well to be like in the game, and they've just killed me with like a bit of bullshit or a late goal or like a shootout defeat. It's happened way too often this weekend, and quite frankly, I shouldn't have to put up with it. And you know, I'm not gonna put up with it. I'm not gonna play any more games tonight. I would just kind of hope that it improves tomorrow, and I think it might. You obviously how the fucking matchmaking works. I feel like it might improve tomorrow. I have no idea. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. I mean, if you did enjoy the stream, then feel free to leave a like, comments, let me know what you think. Any kind of like ideas for teams as well for next weekend, because I'm going to be doing a legitimate, full-on, ultra-stress FUT Champions Weekend League, where I'll be trying to use a proper team, which I'll build with my basically 1 million coins that I've got. So I'm pretty hyped for that. So yeah, let me know what kind of like any suggestions for teams, and I may use like bits of each team and try and put together a decent squad that I can use. But I'm gonna go ahead and think about that now anyway and try and plan one. So I'll see what you guys think in that regard. Also, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be much appreciated. My Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all that sort of stuff's been along the top of the screen anyway throughout. So if you know, if you did want to follow me or subscribe on those various platforms, then that would be much appreciated as well. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Maybe enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time it may be. And I will see you in the next one.